Congratulations on being honored for the Lifetime Achievement honoree at this Friday's Emmys, along with your husband, Edward J. Scott. How does it feel? And it's going to be a big night for the whole family.
Yes, it is. We are inviting special guests of people who we feel were instrumental in our careers and supportive friends. So it's not just us in that audience. There's going to be all of our family and special friends. And yeah, it's going to be exciting.
How's the rest of your family? How are your daughters all getting ready? Are they're gonna join you on at the ceremony or?
Uh, oh no. Oh, well, see, the Academy has their set rules. So no, we only Edward and I will be up there for the actual here's your Emmys. But the kids will be at our table down in the audience. So they'll come back. Somebody will fetch them and bring them back to the press room afterwards so that they know where we are. And yeah, it's very exciting. And we have nothing but daughters. So we've got hair and makeup glam squads set up all around the house so that everybody can get done. There's a hairdresser and a makeup artist in each team. So our house is going to be a madhouse beforehand. So it'll be
That's
fun.
really fun. Very well deserved as well. Uh, Now creatively, do you miss working together? Because I recall it was Cassie's when she passed away, you were in the audio booth and you had put over Nadia's theme when she passed away. And do you kind of miss working together in that kind of aspect?
No, I don't think so. I mean, you'd have to ask him that, but no, I don't think we feel one way or the other about it. It just was circumstantial. And now, B&B gets to enjoy him. And we had many, many decades of enjoying him. And we're sister shows. We shoot right across the hall from each other. So we're all one big Bell family still.
Nice, nice. Now, Nikki's storyline with Jordan has been amazing to watch. Do you have as much fun as it looks like you've been having fun with Colleen?
Oh, yes. Yes. I love when Nikki falls off the wagon, and this particular story is the best one yet. No, I'm enjoying it. I'm loving having Colleen, and we're all having a great time, having so much fun doing it.
How familiar were you with Colleen? I know she was on As the World Turns for a number of years as Barbara Ryan. Did you ever meet or speak during
You
that?
know, we got our heads together and thought hard, and we realized over all these years we never had met, which is unusual. Because if you're with the same network, we were both CBS and go to New York for the Emmys, or you would usually run into people from the other shows, but no, Colleen and I had never met. So better late than never.
Yeah. Now, I'd say that my favorite Nikki is when she's a lush. I know she's sober now, but how long do you think that'll really last? And poor Jack, it really also affected his sobriety.
Oh, I know the scenes you are referring to. That was quite something. That was a monumental episode, certainly in my career on this show, and Peter's too. We're so blessed that we were given that material to do because it was intense and very satisfying. I don't know, every now and then a script will kind of tease at, is Nikki going to fall off again? So I don't know. And usually on a soap, when there's a tease, there's trouble coming. So we'll have to wait and see. God knows, they don't tell the lowly actors. We never know what's coming in the future. So it's probably best that way.
Now, Victor and Nikki have turned into such a calming force on the show. Luckily, they're still together, still as popular as ever. Can you speak about the legacy and getting the opportunity to celebrate the 40th anniversary of their very first wedding recently?
Ah, yes. Uh, what was so amazing is that it's pretty rare for a soap to celebrate any kind of anniversary and still have the same original actors. It's not, and now the role of so and so is being. We have a lot of longevity amongst our cast members, which is so wonderful to have that. So yeah, I mean, it's very rarely can you celebrate 40 years together on a show. But I attribute that to our chemistry that started way back in the very beginning at the Bayou and is still active today. Thank goodness.
Now, during the pandemic, many of the younger fans of the show got to relive some of the show's most classic moments. We got to see the fashion, we got to see the hair, we got to, see some most missed cast members like Jeannie Cooper's Catherine and Christoph St. John
Neil.
What was it like for you and the rest of the cast to kind of relive those moments through, new eyes?
Oh, it was great fun because most of these shows we haven't seen since they aired. So it was really fun. I think as much fun for us as it was for the fans. I know it was very popular.
Now, out of all of Nikki's rivalries, which ones are your favorites?
Favorite in terms of cat fights?
Sure, let's go with the cat.
Um, she's had a few over the years, but I'd have to say my favorite is Sharon.
And you've mentioned that you two are actually so close. Like Sharon Case and you are
Yeah, we're great friends, and we both love getting down and dirty. And we miss it. We haven't had a cat fight or any kind of tension in quite some time. We do miss it because we both, no holds barred. Anything the other person wants to do, it's not going to upset the other. Usually, when you're blocking a fight scene or things like that, maybe one person says, "Well, no, I don't want to do that," or "I don't want you to slap me." But Sharon and I are both like, woo, whatever. Take all gloves are off.
Uh, a quote that you had from Bill Bell that's always stuck with me is a conflict is the essence of drama. What would you like for Nikki's next conflict to be?
Oh, well, there's no telling. I feel that she can stir up conflict just about anywhere. And Bill was absolutely right. You have to have conflict. Uh, Certainly for a soap or for any ongoing program that you want people to keep tuning into. Without any conflict, it's boring. So I don't really care what kind of conflict, but well, I shouldn't say that because Jordan could show up somehow. That would be definite conflict. Although that would be fun. So I don't know. Don't ask.
You're ready for it, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, if you could play any other character for a day, who'd you choose? Who do you think you'd have the most fun as?
Hmm. I would like to be Nicholas.
Yeah.
You know, he's Nicholas is very even keeled and even tempered, and he's so handsome, and all the girls love him. He loves his mama. So he's a great character. I'd like to be him.
So congratulations on such a milestone for Friday. Best of luck to you and your family. And thank you for taking the time today.
Thank you so much. It was fun.